Hello everybody and welcome back to No Proficiencies. I hope you're enjoying the rebrand, and with the rebrand does come quite a bit of change. First of all, we're going to be running two campaigns simultaneously, run by Luke. The other one will be Corin's campaign that was ongoing. The reason for this is because we can't get everybody available all the time. We would rather continue with all the players than have someone just drop out halfway through. That means we are going to be jumping straight into a new campaign run by Luke. How I would also like to say I can unfortunately no longer promise as consistent uploads as before, because everyone's gotten a lot busier. So do enjoy, and yeah, I'll shut up now.
We begin off the shores of Grungleshore. For Sam, this is a kind of swampy island. And at the perspective of our three players, Ethan, Sam, and Sasha, not Sam probably, you see, following Garth up the ramp of the ship, two Grung. He leads them both onto the ship, and then he states, "Right. That is all the party members. Time for us to set forth from Eyn-Sindain." And then he walks up to the captain's bit and starts to slowly move the ship towards Eyn-Sindain along the sea. And then, once we are kind of stable, he comes back down and goes, "Right, all of you come here. Come, everyone."
Group hug.
I'll start walking over.
Do you come over?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah, sure. I come up
He
from
goes-
below deck, where I've stuffed my face.
He's just like out on the deck.
Yeah, out on the deck.
Alright. Sasha, you're talking.
Yeah, Sasha, keep going.
What?
Keep going, Sasha.
I thought you said something.
I was describing myself.
Sasha,
being
talk
a badass.
now.
I mean,
Well, what's all this? You brought Oh, hello. Who are you?
He goes,
Describe yourselves. Oh, here
Yeah,
we go. I
go
can
ahead.
describe myself. I'll start since I've been
"Go
nominated.
ahead, describe
forcefully.
yourself."
So, oh god, I'm 5'4". Let's get that out of the way. 5'7". Actually, I'm taller than you think. I've been doing this a while. So I am a purple-skinned, white-skinned-ish tiefling with 3 horns who walks out on deck in like very fancy robes and long brown hair, as you can see in my very nice Roll20 icon. Long brown locks going down my head, and I have like what appears to be a pair of spectacles just hanging off my breastplate / shirt. Yeah. And I wander up and say, "Okay, let's begin. So who are you?"
First, introduce yourself.
Right. You can call me Portia. I help
how
around.
do I spell that? Out of character.
Rename your Discord name so I can remember what you're called.
How do I change my name? Edit server profile. Is that the thing now?
Yeah.
Change your name.
There you go. I am Portia. I'm a traveling investigator, I guess. I look around. I help out. If you want something looked at that happens to have violent crime in it, I'll help. If you want. Do any of you recognize this dagger? And I pull out a small, blood-covered golden dagger that's very ornate. It's, yeah, covered in blood.
I shake my head.
No?
My
I'm just
facial
gonna, like,
expressions does not change.
I didn't really say I rocked up, so I just like open the door to the like cabin and just sort of lean up against the doorway and sort of see what's going on.
Do you know this dagger?
No, not at all.
Fine. And I put it back away in my backpack. This is not
He
proving
motions
eventful
to-
trip.
He motions towards Ethan's character and goes, "Care to introduce yourself, friend?"
Okay, so you see standing there, a
Menacingly.
slightly over 6 foot tall humanoid figure. Long black hair. You see like these faded blue eyes. I think that's consistent. Yeah. A face that looks like constantly, like extremely tired and weary. The skin on his face almost looks like stretched, and as if it's clinging on tightly to like his quite skinny features. You see he has like these elven ears that stick quite closely to the side of his head. He's got like long black, like a hooded trench coat with gloves. The only visible skin is what you can see, what his head and what you can see of his neck. And I stand there kind of staring blankly, just... you can refer to me as Lucan.
Charming fellow. And our young tea friend here. Introduce yourself.
Standing in the doorway to like the kind of inside of the ship is myself. Let me just get the thing up again. I have like fair skin with symmetrical sort of patches of green scales across my body. Sort of short hair, which is longer on one side, which is black and like has bits of green in it, and like covers one eye. I've got like a white jacket with like maroon and sort of gold embezzlements and stuff, and it's like red trim and kind of gold on it as well. A mace on my back, a bow like around my chest, a shield in my hand. Although I guess I probably wouldn't be carrying it right now, but anyway. Yeah, like kind of black outfit. So but like it's black, white, reds really. Yeah. That's kind of what I look like. You can see the image. Yeah, I'm Ezilis. I just came from the island we visited not too long ago. You know, the only settlement of UNT in the world. As far as I can tell, and anyone else can tell me. I'm just doing my duty to explore and find some stuff for our civilization.
You're very well equipped for that. It's like, what, 3 weapons?
Well, the university would rather not have us die.
I haven't died yet. I've been here a while. Have any of you died? You look like you've died, and I point to Ethan's character.
My face expression doesn't change.
And last but not least are 2 Grung friends over here, and I kind of like point really far down because they's really short.
Yeah, standing at a stout 2 foot tall, my orange and yellow grung he's got his hands on his hips right now, and he's got his head pointed pretty high both to look at you and also in pride. I have a cape on, like a long... All of my clothes are like red, yellow, sort of that sort of thing. Got gloves, got some trousers, boots, cape, gonna mention that again, flowing nice in the breeze. And he goes, I am the Granguloso. And this, and he points to the other grung, is Morgul.
Hello, mate. He's my brother. He is. We're here together.
I'm kind of just staring at them.
He says this all in Grung, so you have no idea what he's saying.
I'm going to say back to Morgul and grung, where's the applause?
I don't think they understand what we're saying.
No.
Garth.
Try English. Me Grung.
Hello.
Him Grung.
Garth, are you sure these are the people your king saw?
Oh, he's quite definitely the person I'm looking for. He's quite a formidable warrior.
Fight good.
He's certainly formidable. I wouldn't say a warrior.
Go ask him.
As he says, not a warrior, I give him the death stare. I frown greatly.
With what eyebrows?
You insult him. You insult him. Come on, he is a powerful warrior.
We will have to see.
I crack my knuckles.
What? Okay.
And with that,
So
he goes
you're-
back up to the captain's place and starts steering again. Garth.
Are there any other crew on the ship?
No. There's absolutely no one else on the ship. It's literally just Garth.
Well, that explains a few things.
We didn't have enough money for crew, you know. You see the ship, it's quite luxurious, you know. We wanted to make the image, not, you
Who
know,
cooks the food that I was eating?
crew.
Didn't you say that your king set this whole thing up? That it was vitally important. He foresaw.
Yes, he did, but you know, he wasn't willing to spend that much money.
Evidently.
You know, you
Inspires
got the ship.
confidence.
Be grateful for the ship. Come on.
I mean, it's quite a nice ship, but
I feel almost like I've been kidnapped.
Oh, it will all come clear when we come to the king. He will
Yeah.
explain all.
tell me,
We'll
does this
certainly
king
come to
have
the
a
king.
wooden chair and have a paper hat?
Are you insulting the king, His Majesty?
Draws two
Maybe I
swords.
I will let that slide, for you may not know our culture.
That's so gracious of you.
Right. So, around 2 to 3 hours pass, and the ship pulls in to the south of Eyn-Sindain, of this city, to the docks.
We're all still standing in the same circle, staring at each other.
Skyrim fast, wait.
So Garth, he gets off the ship and then beckons you forth, like, come. It's kind of like late evening. So he's like, we shall find an inn and speak to the king tomorrow.
I'll start following.
Yeah, follow.
We have to find an inn? What, you don't
Well, yes,
book
of
this in
course.
advance?
Let's find the most gracious inn. Oh yeah, we have books, booked a room. Just follow me.
After this whole ship charade, I don't know if I trust you. But, fine.
Just come with me to the inn and we will see.
Follow along.
You all follow?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sticking
Okay.
with Mogul though. Muggle, whatever it is.
Whatever my brother's called. How long will he last?
How long will we last for it? How long will
I
we
thought you were
last?
doing some clone, like, illusion shenanigans. Or
No,
something
he just
silly.
in his session. He was like, "Yeah, he's gonna come with me." Should have done a persuasion check. I forgot. Anyway, so Garth is leading you through Eyn-Sindain, which is basically, think of like a medieval industrial city.
Right.
So you see sort of high-rise
Walls in the
buildings.
streets.
It's sort of like the wood and the straw type of buildings, massive buildings. Everything seems well built up, so, sort of like steam powered almost. As you're walking about, you see tons and tons of different races. Every single one you can think of is walking through the streets. Even tieflings, stuff like that. And except Yuan-Ti, which you mysteriously don't see anywhere. So he brings you through this city, seeing all the wonders, walking you through the main street up towards the castle, which you can kind of see. It's kind of like up a hill. You can kind of see it the whole time when you're walking. Does anyone want to do anything particular?
As you're walking, does
Well,
anybody in the crowd attach my attention?
Attached.
That's what I definitely
Roll
would say.
perception for me.
Perception.
Yep.
13.
You don't see anyone in particular with that specific role. Does anyone else want to roll?
How armed are people? Like, is everyone carrying weapons like how Yuan-Ti?
Oh, everyone's
Well,
carrying weapons.
Can I look around for who I'm supposed to fight?
Nah, not allowed.
Subtle.
Not allowed, mate.
Does
no
there
one's
happen to
doing
be any
anything-
bar brawls going on?
As you walk by a particular scene. To your left, you see the street opens up into sort of a courtyard, and in the center of this courtyard, you can see 10 burning pyres. And Garth kind of walks next to it and kind of waits and watches it.
What's this?
What's this?
Yeah,
This is a daily occurrence in the city.
but burning things?
Just walk slightly round to the right, and you'll see.
What's on the pyres?
You turn around, and wouldn't you know, there's 10 ASMRs tied to the stake, burning alive.
I forgot about this.
They are absolutely crying out in agony. They are.
I thought they were dead.
If they're getting through 10 like every hour, then how are there any left?
They
They
keep
are
going back for more.
burning alive, crying out in agony. The flames seem to have only just reached their legs, but they are still absolutely crying out. And there's sort of like a crowd watching. They're all cheering for their death. No one is sad at all.
Except for the tieflings. ASMR. Close enough. Is this very... This seems very, pleasant. Why are you doing this?
Well, I'm not doing this.
Why is this happening in the streets?
You mean why is Eyn-Sindain doing this?
Sure.
Well, it is our religion, friend. That is simply the only
Burn the
answer I can
fuckers
give.
with wings.
ASMRs are a scorn in this world. We hate
That's
them.
fun.
They
Fun way of
represent
looking at-
false deities, and we cannot let them live. It is law in this city, in the sinless city, that if any ASMR is seen, they are immediately burned to the stake.
How do any get found? Like, do they just sort of rock up here and let themselves get burnt, or...?
Well, over the years, we've got experts. We've become experts at finding these ASMR. They hide out in this city because they have nowhere else to go. Because if they were dare travel, we would know immediately. So they are stuck here, waiting to be found.
That's not morbid at all.
Why fire? Why not just...
Sends a message, gives them the most painful death. He kind of stands there. He doesn't cry out, as in like cheering for their death, nor does he shed a tear. He just sort of stands there.
I'm kind of just looking at them deadpan, like the people on the stage.
Mhm.
Although it's fires.
I'm just waiting to start walking again.
Playing elevator music while you look at your watch. Let's move on then.
Very, very well, very well. And he leaves. He kind of puts his arm together for that, and then walks up the street.
I follow.
Yeah, I follow.
Yeah, I follow as well.
What have I gotten myself into? I follow.
About 5 minutes pass. Along the way, he's kind of pointing out the various shops that the city has to offer. Various armor stores, blacksmiths, weapon stores, stuff like that. Until you come to a walled off area with a massive gate that leads straight up to the castle. This is as far as we go. We will have to wait till morning to seek audience with the king. So we must go find this very inn that I've booked. And then
when he says that, I raise my hand.
Yes, you.
Have bath. In
Oh,
have
shit, I forgot you
bath.
had to do it. Yes, There's a bathhouse, yeah, in the inn. You could quite easily submerge yourself.
Give a thumbs up.
Good, good.
You're a very vocal fella, aren't you?
And then he takes you to the inn. It's around 8 o'clock at night. He leads you into this inn. So everyone here has a room booked specifically for them. I will also be staying here the night. So make sure you have a good rest for tomorrow. We shall meet His Majesty. And make sure you look your best, for it is great disrespect to appear before him in your current state.
I sniff my armpit.
I look at him weirdly.
And then he actually goes upstairs, and you don't see him anymore.
Why, he just disappears?
He walks up the stairs and turns the corner.
Did you give us any room keys?
No, he didn't.
Are there any staff about?
There is a innkeep at the as sort of a bar right in front of you, and then to your left there's about five or six tables. You can see just a couple people.
How
What's the time?
rich do they look?
It's like 8 o'clock. How rich do they look?
Yeah.
They look pretty rich. Oh god. Investigator, not a thief.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm gonna go sit down at one of the tables.
I sit with them. If there's space. And I'm presuming Moggle comes.
He does indeed.
Yeah. I guess I'll sit at the table as well.
Where Grung goes, Moggle follows. Well,
I shall continue standing where I am.
you don't want to see it?
Moggle's
Not
gonna
even
go,
a little?
You man, sit.
I turn and stare at Moggle.
Drink.
Where did you get that beer from?
He doesn't have, he just says drink.
Oh,
But Moggle can summon beer.
material items.
I'll walk over and sit down then.
Do we hear creaking as your legs buckle?
Snap.
First time he's angled his legs in years.
Sounds like scratching a blackboard.
Barkeep, we want food.
I'm like standing on my chair because I don't reach the table otherwise.
The barkeep he comes behind from the bar, comes up to you guys with like just a pad and goes, yes, what would you like?
What's your most expensive?
That would be a 100 gold glass of wine.
No, fuck that, food.
Oh, food. Expensive food, eh? That would be
You just
lobster.
give me a whole roast if you can. Lobster.
Lobster.
We've all got three different things. What did you say?
That would be our lobster.
Yeah, sure, get 2 of those.
You pay? They're around 200 gold each.
Yes, I can pay. I assure you.
Oh, very well.
Nothing.
Anything else?
For me.
Have you got
You're
anything
not
to drink? Do you have anything to drink that doesn't have like alcohol in it?
I have some water.
Yeah, I guess. Thank you.
And for you, my grung friend,
Drink!
I understand. I'll make that two. And he kind of walks into the bar and then out into what looks to be a kitchen.
Just sounds of lobsters screaming.
Yep, you hear very sizzling, pots and pans going everywhere.
He's just throwing them at the lobsters to try and kill them.
They've escaped.
First quest isn't killing rats in the basement, it's lobsters.
In the kitchen.
Bar, yeah.
And then
Well,
no.
he's- Oh.
Does anyone do anything?
Yeah,
whilst you wait?
yeah. I point at Portia and I go, "You fight."
No, not really. I sing.
Why here? Why you here if you'd not fight?
Oh, I'm bored. I find things out. Let's go. Anyway, what you
I
want?
look bewildered.
You what? You want to have fist fight,
No. We fight guy. People.
guy?
Yeah, the guy, the Garth. He said we fight people.
Oh, he just told me I showed up. I don't really know what it was about.
Kidnap.
Honestly, he was kind of threatening. Kidnap? Oh,
He
what is going on? Were you taken from your village? Do you need help with that?
No, you kidnap.
Yeah, I think it might be
Me?
suggesting that you got kidnapped because you don't seem to know why you're here.
Eh? Oh, I'm having a great old time. They serve lobster.
You have to pay for that, you know.
Oh yes, I'll figure something out. And as I said that, I stand up and go towards the very expensive-looking people. You fellows, you wouldn't happen to have any beer money, would you?
Beer money.
You know,
Elaborate.
or just a few coins short, you see.
How much?
Roping us into this shit.
Just a few coins short, just anything you can spare if you can.
This inn isn't for beggars.
Oh no, I'm not no beggar. I'm just a few coins short. You wouldn't mind helping a poor man out, or you perhaps too good to help out a fellow in a poor situation. It really
man-
doesn't shine well on
The man
you.
you're talking to is an orc, by the way.
Okay.
And he stands
Suddenly-
up from his chair, and he's around 6 feet tall. Leave! No beggars allowed in this inn!
I'm no beggar. I'm asking for spare coins.
That's
Hence the begging. I shall now give you my charity. What have you done for me?
That's charity doesn't require previous service. That's not the description of the word. Have you no
I'm not
pity or
giving you
kindness?
money. What do you want from me?
Money? I've made it
You know what,
quite obvious.
You know what? Do you know what? Give me a persuasion check.
Time for a +8 to persuasion. 26.
You
Who
actually
needs horny bard? I've got hungry bard.
Brute force.
Mate, what is your rolls?
You have no
he goes-
pity?
He goes, "Oh, do you know what? I do pity thee. And he pulls out his fucking wallet and just
His
pulls
fucking
out
wallet.
his wallet just sort of like a pouch.
No, he's got a little purse.
Yeah, it's sort of a purse like this.
He's got an
He takes
embroidered
out-
green purse.
He takes out 1 gold coin, takes out 2, takes out 3, and goes, here you go. That should be enough, right?
Yeah, that would be fine. Thank you, good sir. And I'll just walk back to the table and add that to my currency pile. By the way, did you know bards don't start with any cash?
Oh, no. No, wait, it's your background, isn't it? That gives you money.
Yeah.
Well, apparently researchers don't get any.
At this point, the innkeep walks out with a nice lobster dish and hands it to you.
Ah, wonderful.
Gives Azalis their water and gives Mogul and the Gronguloso their drink. You do not know what it is.
Sure.
Payment?
For now, here's the down payment, and I put 3 coins on the table.
How much was the water? Surely it's like free, right? Because it's just water. Or
Yes,
glass
yes.
plate.
Water's free here. 3 gold for the down payment for 100.
Do you not trust me?
Down payment on lobster.
We came here with... What was his name again? Garth. Garth himself, and you still don't trust us? We're here to see the king the very next day. You think I would scam you?
Oh god! Why didn't you mention his name? Yes, of course. Everything's free. Free. Have it all. Have it all. Order as much as you want.
In that case, can I get a lobster?
You can have a bit of mine when you
Wait,
wait.
right
I
away.
hand him a single claw.
You heard like the mention of Garth is kind of like made him want to just give you everything, and he goes away and starts making lobster, and the clattering seems more like
Frantic.
Harry.
yeah.
Oh, it turns out I do start with 10 gold. Never mind. Thank you,
Right.
someone, for reminding me that. Putting myself in debt in the first 5 minutes.
Can I point at Lucan?
Yeah.
Why sad?
Therapist
I
grunt.
stare blankly at you.
I like get my fingers and go.
Mogul goes, "Want to fight?"
I crack my knuckles again.
Whilst you're doing the hand thing.
Yeah,
Fight me, human man.
That would not go well for you.
I put my arm on the table as if I want to do an arm wrestle.
I second best warrior in Grung village.
Sorry, that was funny.
Not the greatest. He's here.
Second
Well.
best.
I'm like pointing at my arm, like in the arm wrestle position.
Strength
I want to see
isn't my
this.
forte.
Neither.
Arm wrestle.
I will slowly move my hand up.
As soon as it like gets in range, I'm gonna like grab it and then like properly.
Do I need to make some kind
Bet
of
money. Bet money. Money.
You have leather
Bet.
gloves on.
Good.
Oh, money! I pull out
He
5
puts
copper
down.
pieces.
He also puts down 5 copper pieces towards the Grunguloso side.
Yeah, I put 5 copper pieces down and point at myself.
I slide one of the gold coins under your fist.
Whose?
One of mine. I put 3 on the table.
Yeah, no, but whose fist are you sliding
Yeah,
up?
but who's this?
Who are you
Both of it, because you both
Who are you
got
betting, though?
thingy.
Who are you
No, I'm
betting
just
on?
putting it in the pile.
Sure, you know what? Sure.
Borsia's not the brightest.
He's an investigator and he's not the brightest. Okay, yeah, I'll put 5 copper on the table.
Contested strength test then.
Oh no!
What were you expecting? You asked for an arm wrestle. Who do you think's going to win? I'm betting on the smaller fella.
Ethan, you can't lose this.
I rolled
Wait, hang on
pretty
a
low.
sec. Hang on a
You
sec.
did not roll lower than me.
Ethan, can you make an insight check?
Twelve.
Are you having the arm wrestle right now?
Yeah.
12.
Mhm.
Give me one sec.
You got a 12. Oh, really? That's insight. Okay.
Is the
Okay. You notice that Mogul is attempting to help Corin right now.
Oh,
He's-
Oh, do I get
he's sort of-
advantage?
No, you don't, because Ethan saw him. Otherwise, you would.
Okay, so
is the bar door open?
Yeah, he's bringing out the lobster right now.
No, like the door to like the front of the building.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. When someone wins and like slams their hand on the table, I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy and slam the door shut.
Okay, sure.
Ethan, what did you get?
I got an 8.
You could cast it to just make a big
Mate.
bang behind it.
Yeah.
I got a 2, which goes to a
It
1.
makes whoever's the winner feel more awesome.
So I got a dirty 1.
I got an 8.
Wow.
A dirty one.
Mogul looks. So when you're doing your arm wrestle, and the Grunguloso spectacularly fails within a second.
Can I get like?
Um,
Can he like slam me like over the table? Just, like,
Yeah,
lift me
you
and
can
then-
kind of just. He's got your arm like that, and he goes.
You know that gif of someone flinging like a rat across a
Yeah.
room?
Mogul just looks at you with absolute disdain, Grunguloso, and he kind of like a hint of annoyed at Lucan, but otherwise he just stares at you.
So this
disappointed.
2-foot grung gets thrown onto the table and then the door slams shut.
Yes.
Can I whisper to Mogul?
Yeah.
I go easy on him. First time.
I get it. Yes. They're speaking in Grung, you have no clue what they're
Yeah, yeah.
saying. the innkeep comes out from the bar, like, what? What is happening?
Well, the little fella, he seems to be quite light.
He steps over the Gonguloso and puts the lobster on the table. Your lobster?
Oh wait,
What
wait,
is
wait,
happening?
Wait,
Your
wait,
lobster.
Ethan. Wait,
Yeah.
sorry. This is important. Are you wearing gloves?
Yes.
Okay, that's don't worry.
Oh
We
yeah.
already checked.
Yeah, I forgot.
Ethan remembered before you did.
Yeah, no, I asked if I needed to make a save, and then Sasha said you're wearing gloves.
Yeah.
Brian, can you do a con save for me if you've drunken your alcohol?
Yeah, sure.
What has he given them?
Mate, don't worry, I'm fine.
No, he's a fucking lightweight. That's why I guarantee
Mate.
it.
No, mate.
I wanna see a
Drinks
grung
it,
poison.
and he passes out.
Wow, not only are you light in weight, you're both lightweight. At least
Mate,
this one is.
My rolls are not good. I get a 1, so that's a 3.
I'm gonna go back to enjoying my lobster.
you feel extremely pissed right now. You're fucking pissed, mate. You're at the point of collapse. If
Can I
you
just
drink
check?
any more.
I'm not poisoned, am I?
No,
Okay, I'm fine then.
you're at the point of collapse right now.
I'm gonna bang
Did
my head
anyone
on the
else
table.
order any drinks?
No.
No, I just got a lobster.
Amazing, absolutely
Wait.
amazing.
Did my lobster arrive?
It
Yeah.
did indeed.
Yeah.
Your
I
lobster?
feel like start eating it.
I'm halfway through mine.
The innkeep kind of looks at the door, like opens it and closes it. Like, what? And then opens it back up again.
I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to close it as
I'm
well.
like as he like turns to go around, I'm gonna comically time it so that it closes behind him.
He jumps in fright, turns around, opens the door, and then walks outside and then closes it.
But he's like
Neighborhood
outside the door
kids.
now.
Yeah, he's outside the building right now.
Okay. I'm
And
just not looking at my like lobster and like because I've never seen one before and just kind of inspecting it and wondering how the hell you're supposed to eat this.
You
He then
put a
opens
fork
the
in it.
door and leaves it open again, and then walks to the bar.
Alright,
And then
I'm gonna pull out a loot. Anybody have a suggestion?
Silence.
Cut out. Thank God it
Logan's
cut
passed
out.
He can't suggest.
I'm gonna poke him with my shoe. You sure?
Can I pull out my horn?
Yeah.
I don't have a horn. No, I do have a horn. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my horn. And I'll wait for him to start playing.
Okay, I'm gonna play Master of Puppets by Metallica.
Can you both throw performance checks?
Yeah, sure. Do I get disadvantage because I'm drunk?
Yeah.
12. Oh, I got a
Wait,
12.
what's performance?
It's charisma.
Yeah.
I got a nat 1.
So you start this beautiful tune, Sasha. You know, not the best you've ever played, but you know, still good. And then, like literally 2 seconds after you start, all you hear is of his horn. It just fills the building. It's so loud and so horrible. Your ears are just absolutely dying right now. So
Could you
much so
stop
that you hate it. This is horrible. This sound. Your ears are dying right now. The
You-
orc that was on the table, he just gets up and just leaves.
Did he leave his purse behind?
Is he what?
Does he leave his purse behind?
No.
He gets up, takes his wallet
hoping-
out, drops it on the table, and leaves.
he just looks at
For
he
the
looks
bill.
at the Conguloso and just and then leaves.
Could you stop that? And I tap his horn.
Ah!
Stop. Please. Little bit. Very loud.
I stopped music for you, for guy.
Fall Guys. Sorry. Okay, never mind.
Sasha, your character just
Yeah,
died.
you just vaporize.
Just gone.
What?
I
don't
put
feel
away,
so
I
good.
put away, Holm. What
Do you
song?
want to go to sleep?
I
you
am
want-
dying, I think. I
Would
see
you
the
rather be
light.
sleeping instead?
I would like to go fight.
I don't. No. No, you want to go sleep. You should go sleep.
Bleh.
Right.
I'm gonna fall off my chair.
Are you passed out?
Yeah.
Actively removes himself from the roleplay. Have you had a bath yet as well?
No.
You're a grunt.
one
you
day.
have to- One day
Oh
left.
no, wait.
Majora's left. Majora's mask time thing. 1 day left.
You know that there is a bathroom in this house, like an actual bathroom, not a toilet.
Yeah.
But you don't know where because you haven't asked. The innkeeper's just looking at you guys. He hates you. He's got hatred in his eyes right now.
Can't blame the fella.
Did you
Got
forget we're
rid
with
of his-
Garth?
Huh?
Did he forget we're with Garth?
Yeah.
That's the only reason he hasn't.
He just forgot on the spot.
he hates you. That sound blew out his eardrums or something.
Oh wait, he doesn't hate all of us. He just hates whoever made the.
No, he hates all of you. You've caused a scene. You're just like mortal enemies in his eyes right now. And everything, the bar is completely dead. There's no one in the main meeting apart from you guys.
What about the innkeeper?
I reckon
He's
Garth
just
heard
staring at
that.
you.
Oh.
And your table right now is all your shit's been sprawn over the floor from flipping Mogul over. Mogul's on the floor and he looks dead.
So,
Next to him is the Quaguloso passed out on the floor next to him.
okay, what? Your name sounds like a fucking wrestler name. I can't get over it.
I think that's the point.
I hate it.
fucking
It sounds
bot.
like a nickname.
Yeah, it's like the great Quaguloso. Yeah.
Garth actually comes down the stairs right now. What is this?
You got a little drunk.
Clearly, this is not how you should present again for the king. Get up. Leave. Go to bed. Now.
I was
don't
just
think
getting started.
That
put my
works
loot
on
away.
passed out people.
What did you say?
I don't think that works on passed out people.
Drag him up. Come on, drag him into his room. And Mogul. Bring him up. They're not too
Is he
heavy.
slimy?
I will stand
touch
up,
him.
grab both of them by their legs, and just start dragging them. As
Corey,
in,
you got a little thing
I've
you
got the
read?
left leg of one in my right hand and the right leg of the other
Got a
in my
little
left hand.
He's touching you, Corin and Mogul.
I've
Who is?
got gloves on.
Yeah,
Ah.
he's got gloves.
Are you bringing both of them up?
I'm just I'm dragging them up the stairs. I don't care if their heads go boom, boom, boom on the stairs. I'm dragging them up.
If my head does go bum bum bum, do I wake
No,
up?
you knocked out more.
I'm gonna go to the
let's
innkeeper and
wake
ask
up.
for the keys.
Corin, you wake up.
What, as his head is
You're-
being slammed into the ground repeatedly?
You also take 1 bludgeoning damage.
Ah!
So does Mogul.
Oh no, he's gonna die soon.
Mogul doesn't wake. Mogul doesn't wake up.
Ever again.
As I'm being dragged up, I go, ah!
As soon as you make a noise, I just drop you and continue dragging Mogul up.
Garth's kind of leading you ahead, come. This is his room, and opens the door up.
I will just drag Mogul into the middle of the room, drop his leg, and then walk out.
I start slogging up the stairs.
What's everyone else doing?
I'm just gonna head up the stairs, and follow suit, and just go to whichever room I'm told to go into.
Yeah. I'll go find a room.
Okay.
Which room is mine?
Wait, did anyone
Garth?
pick up the cash on the tables?
No.
Nah.
No. There's no cash on the table.
He's just gonna like we're all gonna go up the stairs and lights gonna like turn like they're gonna blow out the candles and whatever, and then just like dum 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 down the stairs. He's gonna like swipe all the money
Just
off
on the table, just
and run back up again.
Lobster everything into a small sack.
runs
out
back up the
in
stairs.
night.
Wait, did you end up eating 2 whole lobsters?
No, I
I
have
only
one,
got
yeah.
one in the end.
I thought you ordered a separate one.
I did order
well,
two.
you-
I only got
okay,
one.
okay.
I'm still
Okay.
mildly annoyed.
I think he's more annoyed at his table and his clientele.
So, do you go to sleep?
Does
You all go to sleep.
Does
Your
my room
I'm
rooms
have a
going to
window?
prepare myself for tomorrow night.
All your rooms have a window.
Is there a point I can stand so that I can see both the window and the door?
No.
Or
you
like
can
if
either
I'm
see
if
one
I'm
or
in the
other.
corner, like next to
Yeah.
where the door is, can I see where the window is and then be able to see if anyone comes in the doorway?
Yes, you will be able to.
Okay,
then.
I stand there.
Is there a bath
Okay.
in my room?
It's like how Nemesis stands when you're face camping someone, just arms to the side.
There's not a bar in
Okay.
the room.
Fuck. Okay.
I'm gonna use my
You can go on
disguise kit to make
Stinky.
myself look presentable. and go to
Yeah.
sleep.
I'd go. I don't know where he was because I just woke
He's
up
still
on
at
the
the bottom.
stairs. I mean, I guess I'll go down there then. Wait, can I try and wake
yes.
up Mo first?
I dragged
Slap him
Mogul
off.
into his room. I dropped you and
Yeah, no,
continued
I
dragging
followed.
Mogul up the stairs.
I followed Mogul.
Okay.
I slapped him awake. Not-
you
not
slap him
like-
away, do you?
Non-damaging slap.
He wakes up. Oh, oh.
Yeah, and here, this bedroom. Oh, not common. I'm gonna start speaking Grung now. There's not a bath in the bedroom.
In perhaps the innkeep will know.
We should go. I'm gonna leave and go find the
okay.
innkeep.
You walk down the stairs, and the innkeep is still at the whatever that's called.
Bar.
The bar.
I know,
And you
like,
go, oh, you again? What do you want?
You can't say what the fuck.
What do you want?
You again? What the fuck?
do have bath with water or bucket.
Bathroom. You want a bathroom? Yes, yes. He leads you He leads you to the stairs, and then instead of going up the stairs, he just goes through to another room, and there's a bathroom there.
Okay, is there water on it?
Yep.
Yeah, I shouldn't go
Wow.
to sleep.
Yo,
Mogul goes
pre-water
and-
bath.
and sleep, and then
Mm.
Keith just kind of he just shuts the door on you and just walks out.
Oh, I thought he was just standing there watching.
Oh.
Frog.
And yeah, he just lets you in there, and you can sit in the bath and fully submerge if you want.
Yeah, I sleep in the bath.
Mogul will do the same then. Does anyone else want to do anything before the nightly activities begin?
What sex? I use my disguise kit to neaten myself up and then go to bed.
I do not neaten myself up. I slump down in the corner, like sat down, and just stay there looking at both the door and the window.
I just
Okay.
like undress and go to bed. Yeah.
Frankenstein.
Okay.
vibes.
So, you sleep for a bit, and then Sam, you hear a door slam in the hallway, and you hear footsteps down the stairs. What do you want to do?
What? As in like someone going down the stairs
Mm-hmm.
from the top.
Yeah.
I guess I'll grab my mace and sneak out of my room, just to make sure nothing's
sneak, do you?
done. Yes.
Okay. Can. So you walk down the steps. All the candles have been blown out. It's probably around midnight, 1 o'clock.
I can see you 60 feet, dark vision.
Okay. It is completely black, dark in hair. You see with your dark vision that the innkeep, he's still tending to the bar, but in complete darkness.
Huh. Perhaps he's arcane or not human.
He's just He is a to you. He just looks like a normal human barkeep. He's kind of just scrubbing the bar. He's like scrubbing glasses. But you don't know if he can see what he's doing. You don't know.
I'm gonna try sneak up behind him.
Roll sneak. Roll. What's it? Stealth.
Stealth.
9.
Press control to roll sneak.
He doesn't notice you. He's still scrubbing.
This dude's sick as hell.
Okay, so I'm like pretty much right behind him, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, now that you're closer, he seems to be sort of like mumbling, and you can see that his eyes are completely open and he's not blinking. They seem very bloodshot.
Maybe sleepwalking or something. Is there anything like utensil or like something nearby to me, like a cooking utensil or a glass?
Yeah, there's like a row of glasses on the wall, and he's individually taking them off and washing them. There doesn't seem to be any utensils around the bar.
I'll just quietly pick up a glass and throw it across the room.
Where do you throw it specifically? Just right behind the tables.
Okay, so if he's like at the bar or whatever, scrubbing up,
Yeah.
I'm behind him. Am I like if I'm behind him? Am I closer to like the bar where he serves people? Is he always like back to the bar? Like
Yeah, he's got his back to the bar right now, scrubbing.
And I'm close. I'm basically up against the bar.
Yeah, you're like you could have gone around the corner and literally be right next to it right now, and he doesn't know you're there.
Okay, I'll go I'll basically go from where I came from. I'll go slightly past him and throw it in the direction I came from, like towards the stairs.
He doesn't notice it.
Do any of us hear a glass shatter?
Roll
Right.
me.
Why is he here?
Roll me con. Just do a con check. Do a do perception check.
Me?
Actually, yeah. All of you do perception check. And yeah, everyone roll perception.
I got a 4.
That's the wrong button.
I got a 16.
15.
Sasha and Corin, you both wake up as well.
What are they
You
doing
just
now?
hear a glass shatter.
Has he got a horn again?
I rolled an 18, but I don't know how useful it is here.
Do I notice my own glass shattering?
Sam, you notice that the bar door is wide open still.
I'm gonna like look around the room, just sort of give it a good kind of scan to see like nobody's hiding in a corner somewhere.
Are
Like,
you
under the table.
are you scanning for people then,
Yeah, I guess.
or are you like investigating the room?
I'm sort of looking for like someone that might have broken in and like, I don't know, drug this guy up.
Can you do and roll investigation for me then, please? And Corin and Sasha, if you want to do anything, just let me know.
That is in fact in that one.
I'm gonna climb
I
out
don't-
the tub.
I don't hear anything else. I'm going back to sleep.
I don't have dark vision, so I kind of just fall out.
I rolled that one to that, so.
You don't know anything. It looks completely normal.
I'm gonna go up to his ear and
Mhm.
whisper the boo.
He doesn't react.
I'm gonna flick his ear.
He kind of flinches and then carries on.
I'm gonna take the glass he's scrubbing out of his hand.
He kind of like scrubs nothing for a bit, and then just grabs another glass and starts scrubbing again.
I'm gonna take all the glasses off of where he's like picking up and scrubbing them from, one by one.
um, he does that for however long you do that for, and then he just noticing there's no more. He goes to the bar, places his hands on the counter, and just waits.
What, at the bar?
Yeah, he's just sitting there now. He standing there.
I'm gonna go around to the front of the bar and say, yeah, can I get some water, please?
He doesn't react at all.
I'm gonna slap him in the face hard.
He is suddenly he seems to like snap out of whatever was affecting him. Would you like to roll Arcana to see if you understand it?
Sure. Yeah. Oh, that was already nearly a good roll. 3.
Was he cursed
you-
by the horn?
You have no clue what happened, what he was affected by. He sort of awakes up and then, almost as if, just a sweep of drowsiness, he passes out on the floor.
I'm gonna check he's okay.
Can I get health, and a medicine
Medical.
roll, please?
20.
You know that he is he's completely fine. He's just sleeping right now. And from that you can see that he hasn't slept for days.
Oh, yeah. So I'm guessing he's like sort of sleepwalking, but not really asleep at all because his eyes are wide open.
Not sure.
I don't think I'm strong enough to lift him back up the stairs.
Okay.
I'm gonna head up the stairs and knock on Portia and Lucan's doors. I don't think the Grung are gonna be strong enough to help.
Oh no, our door was left wide open. There's like no one in there.
Alright, okay, yeah.
Both of you awake to this knocking.
What now?
I would just open the door like normal and just stare at you.
Fucking
Oh.
midnight. Yes.
So the bartender is like sleepwalking or something, and I think we should probably take him back upstairs to bed. He I heard the door slam. He went downstairs, started polishing things with his eyes wide open, unconscious, and now he's even more unconscious on the floor in the bar. And I don't know. Feel like we should probably take him up. Lend a hand, maybe.
But why was he down in the bazaar?
I don't know. He just I heard a door slam, and he went downstairs, presumably him, and started just cleaning glasses.
Do you even know where he sleeps? Because I don't.
Is there not a room up here that's his?
No.
You can use mine. I'll stand in the hall. Does the corridor that we're on continue further back?
Hold on, but wait. Then why was he even up here?
You know that there is a perfect amount of rooms around. There is 6 rooms, and you know that 5 of them are used and 1 is empty.
Can I see all 6 rooms from where I am?
Where are you standing right now?
Just like outside my room, basically.
You're kind of in the middle of the hallway, so you'd have to move to either side to see all of them.
How about you two put him in my room, and I will look around. Try and find why.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea.
You
It
don't
doesn't
want to sleep?
Very normal.
What time is it?
I mean,
1 a.m. in the morning.
I've already slept.
okay. Sure, I'll help. Why not? This is a normal situation. Perfectly normal. I start writing in a small notepad.
I'm sure like tiptoe down the stairs again and go over to show them where he is.
Okay.
I will have a look
Um,
if there's any signs of any of the rooms that aren't occupied by myself or any other party members being opened. So including Garth's. I'll check if it looks like any of the doors have been opened recently, or if any of them are unlocked or anything like that.
Can you roll investigation for me then, please? On whichever. Yeah, just roll it generally.
Cool, I love my rolls. I rolled a 4, so that's a 7.
You have no clue whether they've been opened recently or not.
Cool.
Do you move downstairs then?
After I finish that, I will carefully start heading downstairs, yeah.
Downstairs, you notice all the windows and the door are now completely wide open, and it's freezing.
Were they not open when I went down initially?
No, only the door.
That's new.
As soon as you say this, I will close my hand around nothing, and you'll see a very needle thin kind of almost pink purpley line kind of just break its way through the air, and I'll start holding this needle thin purple line as if it was a dagger and just start walking around.
Okay, is it glowing or no?
Not really. It kind of looks like it's completely unlit, as if there's no light sources acting on it at all.
Oh, okay.
Anyone that doesn't have dark vision can't actually see him cast that then.
I have.
Oh yeah, mine now. There's some glass on the floor just to the side. Not step on that.
Right, so wait, we're dragging this man up, right?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Right. I'm going to try lift him, sort of. So
Yeah.
grab one foot and start trying to lift.
Oh, grab an
Um,
arm or something.
Yeah. Since you're helping, you can pick him up between you.
Sweet. Start dragging him up the stairs. Taking, not dragging.
Yeah.
Please don't give him blunt damage. Man wakes up with less brain than he started.
Yeah. I guess we just take him into Ethan's room.
I'm going to check the kitchen.
Rest him on the bed.
Yeah.
Okay. You walk into the kitchen, do you?
Yes, and have a look around. I'll walk into the kitchen stealthily.
Stealthily. Roll stealth for me, please.
Oh, finally a good roll. 24.
24. Okay.
That's good.
What are you looking for particularly in this kitchen? It all seems very ordinary.
People, signs of entry, any ways out of the kitchen, any open windows, anything.
Roll perception for me, please.
6. No, even worse, 5.
You only notice that a window is open in the kitchen.
I'll walk up to it and have a look outside.
You peer out into the darkness of the streets, seeing only a few candlelights at the windowsills. Roll perception.
12.
You briefly see a shadow walking across the street, and then back round. Sort of, so if you're here looking at the tavern, looking away from the tavern, he's walking round and then back, as if he would be at the bathhouse window if it had one.
So he's right up against the building.
He's 20 feet from the building. They don't see you with your stuff.
I'm going to keep watching.
I'm going to come back downstairs as well, by the way. Just tiptoe downstairs. Just to look around.
What are you looking for?
I'm just going to investigate the windows, because they're all open here, and just sort of see if I can figure out why or how these are done. Just, I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm going to figure out. Maybe I'll look at them as well. Might come in handy.
Please roll. Can you roll investigation on the windows if you're kind of looking at them?
Sure.
How?
17.
Oh, you see sort of claw marks, as if they've been pushed open from the outside forcibly.
Right, so someone on the outside has dug their claws in and just lifted it up. Sort of
They kind of go out like this, so they've kind of literally grab their
right.
clothes and force them out.
Wait, so it's like they? Oh, okay. They don't open like that. They open like that.
Yeah.
Okay, they're like there's marks on it. Okay. They open outward, so like the
Outward, yeah.
okay. So he'd have to do that.
hmm
Goes on the outside. Okay.
All of the windows have these marks.
They're quite big, or like sort of, if it was like human-sized kind of creature.
They're kind of human-sized. The claw marks seem to be rather like you can see them quite clearly.
Okay. I'm gonna look for Lucan. Because I'm not sure.
You rolled stealth, so
Have
you may
good
not
luck.
know where he is.
Lucan.
Do I hear that?
No. You're kind of miles away from the kitchen.
I'm gonna head towards like the bar area and stuff, where we left the fella.
Okay.
I'm just continuously looking at what this person's doing.
We'll come back to that. Does Sasha and Corin want to do anything at this point?
I'm back
going
asleep
back
on the
to
floor.
bed.
Like I
You're both
got
in bed.
I got out. No, I got out the bathtub and I fell unconscious again.
Sure. I'm gonna say you hitting your head may wake Mogul awake. Never mind, he's still asleep.
He's out cold.
Back to Zalis and Lucan. Are you calling out for his name then?
Yeah, I'm like sort of wandering around. I've gone towards the bar at this point where we left him and just kind of looking to see where he might have gone. Oh, the bot's gone.
Lucan, at this point, you hear him saying your name. Yeah.
Do I know roughly whereabouts they are?
Yes, you know that they are calling you from outside the kitchen.
Is there like a line of sight anywhere from? Because I really don't want to stop looking at what this person's doing.
You've actually they've gone round the side of the building. You've lost sight of them.
Okay. In that case, I shall just without saying anything, I should just walk out of the kitchen so I'm visible to.
Yeah.
As it is.
Yes, that's how you mentioned it. I was trying to figure out. There's
Hey,
someone
there-
outside.
There's claw marks on the windows, like they've been forced open like that, kind of human-sized.
Check the Gruns are still alive.
Okay. Wait, where are they?
If they're
No,
not,
no.
Did he mention Bath in
Nope.
common
Nope.
beforehand?
No,
Because didn't he
No.
mention it to Garth before? He
Oh.
asked Garth if there was
Yeah.
a bath.
if you picked up on that, I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you heard it, yeah.
I would have no idea. That
Yeah,
they
but you
that.
wouldn't know that they'd sleep in it. You'd think, oh, they'd go have a bath.
How
unless
much
you knew
does
a
my
lot
character know
going.
about Grungs?
You know a fair amount. You know that they have to be submerged to live.
If they're not,
Are they got taken?
maybe check any bodies of water. They're strange creatures.
The bartender did say there was a bath here.
I have no idea where that is.
No, me neither. I guess.
You could assume that the one door in the room
That we
you
haven't
been
opened
in
is
Hey,
the
look!
bathroom.
Hey, look! There's one door in this room, and we
Check
haven't
that one
opened it
door
yet.
in the room that we haven't opened.
Hey, look! It says bath on it. Okay, no. Yeah, I'll just like slowly open the door and like look inside.
You see the Granuloso passed out on the side, and you also see Mogul is kind of like passed out. Like you just see them like
Party
unconscious.
aftermath.
I'm gonna close the door again as slowly as I open.
My
it.
cape and trousers are like sopping wet.
Yeah, I'm gonna like close it as slowly as I open it and just say, "Yeah, that's fine."
I'm gonna go check on Garth, and I'm gonna go. Is Garth's room unlocked, or is it locked?
I don't know. Go check.
I go check.
You got to open the door, and it is locked.
I will quietly knock on it. Wait about 15 seconds, and then try and lockpick it if he doesn't open the door.
He doesn't open the door.
I try and lockpick the door open.
Can you give me would that be sleight of hand or just dex?
I think it depends how you do it. You can either do it sleight of hand, or you can thieves' tools check can be separate.
If you have thieves' tools, do that.
Yeah, okay. So that's a natural 20.
You gracefully open the door, and without breaking it at all, and you can silently open the door. Garth is not present.
This is
The
window.
window is wide open.
I knock out his window.
Roll perception.
Natural 20 again.
Natural 20.
Yep.
Oh. You see, almost with perfect vision, a figure that's standing kind of around 60 feet away from you now, round a corner of a building, so you only see half of it. It stares directly at you.
Is this how,
From this distance, all you can make out is sort of a grey figure
staring directly at me?
staring directly at you.
He's 60 feet away, with like
Mhm.
half cover,
Mm-hmm.
and he sees me.
Well, he just stares at you, stares in your direction.
How high is this window?
You're out 6 feet above the ground. No, like 10 feet above the ground.
Okay. Also, I changed my mind. The night things I summon does glow, but not enough to cast lightning. Okay. Can I see anybody from my party walking around?
But you're looking out a window.
No, as in if I turn around to look at the corridor, is anybody up?
Any
or
of your
something?
party,
I'm downstairs.
anyone? You don't see anyone.
Okay, if he's 60 feet away, I'm going to throw the thingy at him.
The knight.
Yeah.
Please roll to hit.
That 20 just.
Garth goes, I was just getting some shopping. Dies.
You got locked in his room and you had to leave by the window.
That's not good. That's only a 12.
You throw the knife. It spins with what looks to be absolute precision, and it whizzes past their head. And with this, runs away. Can't see it.
As soon as the knife hits the ground, by the way, it dissipates and doesn't leave any mark.
Mm-hmm. You can no longer see this thing.
Okay, I will start walking down the stairs.
No comment, no nothing. Knife, no hit.
Until I find
Next.
Azalis. I'm gonna mess up that pronunciation until
Ezalis.
Azalis.
Oh, I keep saying it wrong, don't I?
You can say
Ezalis.
Ezalis. Yeah. Just like
Ezalis. Let me write that.
Okay, I will say Azalis. I threw... A figure has run off.
Oh. You mean you actually saw someone?
Yes. And I missed them when they ran off.
Oh. Okay. You think they were...
Oh, and Garth's missing from his room.
Ah, I see. And you got up and left, or is part of this?
The window was wide open, but... And his door was locked.
Maybe he was locked in? But this all seems a little bit strange. So, maybe not. So you think, whoever you threw your thing at, you think they took him?
I just saw a figure. Looking in our direction, so aware something was going on.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah. I just seen the claw marks and the bartender sleepwalking. As if nothing's happening. This is just a bit strange, to be honest.
I have
What
no
do you
further
do?
ideas. I'm going to stand in the corridor until morning.
Relaxing.
I'm gonna see if this window has a lock. And
Which window?
one in my room because I'm gonna go back to bed.
Mm-hmm. You look, and it does indeed have a lock.
Is it locked?
No, it's wide open.
My window is wide open.
Mm-hmm.
Was that like that before I got up and left?
You don't know. You didn't really pay attention.
Mate, I must have paid attention. It'd be cold.
Okay, sure. It was shut.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna check for claw marks on it.
Roll. We'll take the same investigation. There are no claw marks on it.
Okay. I'm gonna close my window, lock it, and like just sort of check my room for people that may have broken in, like including under the bed and in any kind of container, like cupboards and stuff.
You want to roll or take your same?
My same is pretty good, so I'll just take my same.
You look around for a while, checking every individual drawer and everything. You don't seem to find anything.
I'll just rest my mace down sort of by the side of the bed, so it's kind of on hand if I have to wake up fast and pick it up. But
okay.
Besides that, I'll just get back into bed and like hope Ethan keeps watch and my window doesn't get broken into.
Okay.
I will stand at the end of the corridor. I will stand at the end of the corridor, looking down.
And you're not sleep. You're just keeping watch.
Mm-hmm. I've already had the 4 hours I need.
Okay. So you're all going to bed, are you?
I mean, I don't have a choice.
Besides,
Okay.
How did we die?
I wake up and Mogul's just been like cut up to bits in the bathtub.
He's gone.
Luke didn't want to roleplay him anymore.
No, he's just collapsed. He's fine.
He's collapsed.
Why?
We'll just put it back together.
So roughly 1 hour later. By the way, what did you do with the door and the windows downstairs?
Open, didn't they?
I didn't touch. Yeah.
Okay. Ethan.
Well, if it was the front door, like I would have closed it, but
Okay.
the windows are open.
You would have shut the bottom door.
Yes.
Ethan.
Mm-hmm.
You notice around an hour after you've sat there keeping watch, you see a head peek around the corner.
I instantly throw a dagger at it.
Can you roll with disadvantage because it has half cover?
Garth instantly dies on the spot.
His fault for sneaking around. Oh, 16 and a natural 1.
16 and a natural 1.
Well, it would have been a 21.
With a natural 1. You kind of throw the knife, but as you do so, you kind of like your hand kind of jolts oddly, and you just instead of throwing it, you just kind of like sling it round in your fingers and cut yourself. Take like 2 psychic damage.
Okay.
The figure starts dashing towards you.
Okay. Do I have an action before he gets to me or not?
You've just used your action.
Fair enough. I wouldn't be able to do it.
It is going to. It's complete darkness, by the way. Do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
5.
You fail. You
Expected
fall
so.
to the floor, paralyzed.
Awesome. Oh wait, hang on.
Um,
Actually, before that happens, wait, is it too late to? Is it the outcomes of? How do these things work? New character. How does this work? Okay, that's an ability check. No, they were both ability checks or skills. Cool. Cool, yep, no, that happens.
Ethan collapses to the floor, paralyzed. Everyone make me a con save apart from Corin
Well, okay.
to see if you wake up.
Save.
See if you
Saving
wake up.
throw.
Not one.
14.
Sam, you feel like into a glorious sleep, as if you've been traveling for days and finally slumped into bed. Sasha, you wake. You hear a thumping in the corridor.
Oh my god, do these bastards never sleep? First the barkeeper, now this. I'm gonna go out into the corridor and take a look around.
Which way do you look first, left or right? You are at the end of the hall.
Left.
So if you walked up the stairs and came in, you're literally the first.
Which
like, if you're
direction in my room did I hear the thump from?
You heard it to your right.
Okay, then I'm gonna look right.
You see a grey hunched figure, something that you recognise very dearly from earlier.
Dearly. Ah yes,
you
I have formed
know-
an attachment to this feather.
Do you want to roll history, or do you know what it is?
Or do I know what it is? Oh, is it the animal that I saw earlier? Yeah, I remember what it is.
This animal is crouched over Ethan right now, and Ethan is going to attack Ethan with its claws.
Awesome.
Oh,
It's
God,
automatic crit
fuck.
that hits, by the way, because I'm paralyzed.
Oh, is it?
Yes, that's how paralysis works.
Wait, do I roll double damage?
You have advantage to
Double
hit,
damage
and if
die.
you hit me, it's an automatic crit.
Yeah, die, not modifiers.
Does a 22 hit?
Sure does.
TPK.
And you take double damage, do you?
You roll double the dice.
Like if you crit.
What's your max health?
26.
Grievous wound immediately.
You take 16 damage.
Okay.
And you awake. You're no longer paralyzed, but you feel frightened of this creature unless you're immune.
I am not.
Um,
So what
You
type
know,
of damage
frightened.
was that, by the way?
it was bludgeoning damage.
Okay, cool. So it just, like, slammed me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then can we roll initiative, please?
Hell
Everyone.
yeah. I'm in the bathtub.
Bruh,
Not
11.
in the bathtub, actually.
8. Oh, I'll put it in.
21.
7!
Put them in.
21!
Put them in. Yeah, roll dice.
Having high initiative.
Starting combat on low health.
Okay. And then Sasha. And then you. And what does our boy roll? Horribly.
Good.
And then that would be okay. So how do you react to your pain, Ethan? From taking 16 damage to the chest, he explored into you. As you've been paralyzed, you can react.
Bonus action disengage and run down the corridor.
No, like just actually in character.
Oh, in
like
character.
flavor.
It's not your turn.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. So wait, he's just like slamming down on my chest.
He's
literally says
clawing at
bonus
your
action,
chest right now.
disengage.
My facial expression isn't changing, but I'm obviously raising my. If I'm no longer paralyzed, I'm raising my hands up to try and stop him.
Okay.
My facial
Don't let out
expression is
cry
remaining
or
constant.
Okay. So, top of the order, Corin, you're asleep, so
Taking a fat nap.
you don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Next
Never no
is
screams.
Wasn't.
is the creature. So,
No longer paralyzed. I'm just prone, so you still have advantage in me.
it's actually going to. What comes up to your face, whispers in your ear, Lucan.
This creature's
And
got a
then-
thing for you.
You can see that his face, he looks just like a corpse. You see flesh barely hanging to the bones, and he looks completely undead. And except for the claws, which seem to be extremely potent, like sharpened bone, and they are basically naked, a grey naked man. All they're wearing is just stuff around there. Yeah, a loincloth. He then attempts to grab you.
To grab
What? To grab you. What do you roll that against?
you roll. I think it's athletics, and I can
Contesting.
pick athletics
Oh,
or
right.
acrobatics.
Go ahead. Pick which one and roll strength for me.
There's only a +1 difference in them, and that wasn't very good. I rolled a 6.
This creature grabs your leg and starts dragging you down the hallway, and it is making a rather horrific sound as you're scratching against this wood, being dragged down. It's kind of chuckling to itself like. Next is Sasha. You see this grey, gangly man dragging Lucan down the corridor.
Can I hear it laughing to itself?
You can indeed. It's rather loud.
Perfect. Laugh about this. Sorry, this is a horrible thing. Where do you find a no-legged dog?
You were saying this
Right
there?
where you... Yes,
Okay.
right where you left it, and then I cast Hideous Laughter on it, and needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Does a 10 pass?
No, it fails. It's now prone, laughing its ass off at my amazing joke.
It kind of collapses to the floor, still grabbing Lucan's leg.
Right.
And he's still kind
Uh,
of chuckling.
I just realized at any point during that I could have used cussing words to just stop it getting those skill checks. Sorry, or helping Ethan or anything. Right.
I mean, I realized I have multiple abilities that let me add things to skill checks, and I just didn't use it.
Yeah. Well, it'll be prone for a minute. I've got time. I'm going to go up to Lucan and sort of drag him away from it with my bonus action. Hello, you... Oh, Jesus Christ. Local mythical figure. What on earth is this thing?
Are you saying this
I was
too?
like, I'm saying this to Lucan as I try to drag him away. I don't know how far away I can drag him. I'm running...
The thing, isn't it?
Yeah, he was grabbed by it, but it's now...
Ethan would be prone as well, so you'd have to drag him up.
Yeah. It's
do you have dark vision?
incapacitated and prone.
Do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Okay. So you lift Lucan up, and where do you want to go?
Away from the creature the way I came.
Downstairs.
Up the stairs. I
You're
wouldn't
up
take
the
it
stairs,
down.
right? You're up the stairs right now.
Oh yeah, I'd go down. Also, I assume I probably said the joke quite loudly, so everyone probably heard that.
It's not their turn yet. So you drag down the hole,
Yeah.
down the stairs. Is that your
Well, at this
turn?
point, I assume Lucan's up, but yes, yeah.
Sam, your turn. Roll con save with advantage.
Oh, they were both 8, so 9.
I would say with all this ruckus that you would awake. However,
Ruckus.
you rolled. However,
Yes.
however, you did just roll a nat 1, meaning you're now just in a normal sleep.
Wait, so I'm like asleep, but just not deep asleep.
So you're
Yeah.
telling me
Right.
Um,
the utility cost.
Ethan, it's your turn.
So it's prone. I would have advantage if I threw a thingy at it. Yep.
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to do that. But first, bonus action. I'm going to make sure the clothes are recovering everything.
Okay.
And then I'm going to throw a thingy at it. So that would be an 18.
That hits.
Cool. Sneak attack time. So 13 psychic damage.
13 psychic damage. Okie doke.
I need to write down something. I've got a fucking
It
amazing
kind of
pun
like
the next time I use
It
this.
doesn't react as this knife slides into its chest.
And then I'm going to start backing further down the stairs.
It also seems to, as your psychic knife went into it, it sort of shimmers oddly and looks like it was weaker as it hit him.
Spooky.
I head further down the stairs.
Okay,
Break line of sight with it.
it's Mogul's turn. He doesn't awake. Corin, your turn.
What?
Wait,
You have advantage on
Waking up.
waking up.
Wake
On a
up.
con-
You-
on a
You would have
concept.
heard.
Wake
con
up.
save, yeah.
Where's my character sheet?
Where you
16.
find a dog with
Oh.
no legs.
You
Where
wake up.
Dead.
You wake up. Face planted like you're eating shit on the floor, and you're dribbled everywhere. The water in the bath has gone cold.
Do I hear anything, or am I just woken up in the middle of the night?
You're hearing like lots of
Something.
shuffling about by the staircase, and the bathroom door is right next to it.
We're dancing without you.
Mogul is passed out still, next to you.
Okay. I'll wake up Mogul.
Oh, what? What are you doing?
I hear shuffling outside.
Someone's going to the loo.
More than one person. I think.
Ugh.
Crime.
We check out.
Yeah.
Sleepy.
I can't like see anything, so I'm like feeling around to like get out and go through the door.
He's doing the same. You're kind of feeling into each other right now. Just kind of jumping out.
If I'm allowed to use my full, I have 35 foot of movement if I can.
Yeah.
I still can't see anything. Like when I don't know where I'm going really. I'm just going from memory and padding.
With 35 feet of movement, you fill the door about after 20 feet
Okay.
of walking around
I
aimlessly.
wanna like try and pull, and then if that doesn't work, I wanna try and push the door open.
You pull it, and it opens up wide. You see, it would be Portia outside the door, would it not?
I'm in the bathroom.
Which is the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, you open the door at the bottom of the stairs, and he's right there.
Oh, hello.
Oh
We have a
yeah.
monster. Please don't. Hello? I
What
wave my
is
hand
he-
in front of his face.
Fight?
Yes. And I point to the monster
Virgil
having
goes,
Wait.
"Wait!"
When the thing was hit, you can make a wisdom saving throw with advantage for it. Forgot to mention that. I missed it the first time.
Was that not on your turn, or just right now?
No, whenever it gets hit.
To
Oh,
escape
wait.
the-
And each time it takes damage, it can make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You have advantage if it's triggered by damage, so.
Am I what with advantage?
Yeah.
Does a 20 dirty pass?
Yes. Yes, it does. What?
So is it not prone anymore?
It's not prone anymore.
I think
It
it's
would
still
have been-
prone, it's
uh,
just not laughing anymore.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not
It has to spend
incapacitated.
half its movement to get up.
Oh, right. Yep.
I don't see.
Laughing.
Where are the? I can't see. Where?
There, I point, making no attempt to make a light. Are there any candles around here?
There will be
Wait, is it Sasha's turn?
one.
No.
Yeah, right now. No, it's
Oh.
no.
Yours.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not Saturday. It's
Yeah,
Colin's
that's
turn.
fine.
Why is it my turn suddenly? What happened?
I'm gonna like feel him to see which way he's pointing.
You're gonna hit. And where are you pointing, Sasha?
Towards where the creature is.
You
Quite
feel it,
accurately.
and it's pointing upwards, up the
Sasha, do
stairs.
you have gloves on?
I'm not
Go ahead.
wearing my gloves at the moment, so Sasha, you gotta. If I like touch your like actual skin on your hand, then you gotta make a con save for me.
I would assume so.
Oh, you're
16.
fine. Yeah, you pass. You're fine. Yeah, I want to go.
Never do that again.
Yeah, I want to like go up with my remaining 15 foot, like up where he's pointing. I can't see. I just want to go if I hear sound up there and I go towards that.
You can go 10. You can go 15 feet, and you bump into something, and it's kind of round. You kind of kick it, but it's like squidgy. It seems to be like an
I know.
orb on the wall.
I'm gonna go like right up to it and go, hello.
Sound like a stormtrooper.
The creature on the floor starts chuckling, and it's kind of deafening from where you're standing.
Definitely.
Luke and hello.
You probably would have seen when actually you're blind. You wouldn't have seen me.
Yeah, no. If he's laughing, I'm just gonna think it's Lucan.
Look at my ear.
do I hear him say Lucan?
You do indeed.
I'm currently downstairs.
Are you on the stairs or downstairs?
I walked like until I could I basically just walked down the stairs until I could no longer see
Okay.
the creature.
Lucan, are you monster?
Yes,
And no.
that's the monster.
Okay. As I can't see, I want to do. I have my bonus action. I want to. Can I still do this? I can do this, right? I got my bonus action. Luke?
Do what?
Screen. Can I see this thing like at all, or is it like still just completely black for me?
Surely there's a little
You can like barely make it out.
So if I had to see something for something, I could.
If you can what?
If I had to see something to
He's
do
got
something,
an
you
effect
could I-
for something he could do that he has to be able to see.
I
You
have
can
to be able
just you can just see it.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna like do some fancy ass swinging about of my arms, and I'm gonna pull a stance and go, "Wah!" And then like right like above me, sort of these giant two flaming arms of hair, like right above me, like in position to smash this thing. And then can the creature make a dex save?
Hang on, I'm just updating roll 20, you can now see yourself on the map.
Oh, yeah.
The blue circle is the thing. That's the best I can do.
Yeah, no, that's good.
One
and-
circle.
It's
The
like
white
from, like-
area. The white area would be upstairs.
The
And
one circle token.
where you are right now is downstairs. The hexagons are like tables, and the line is like the bar area.
Okay.
To the far right of the bar area will be a door into the kitchen, and where Sasha and Ethan are standing right now, the wall next to them would be a door into the bathroom.
Okay.
Say what you were going to do, Corin.
I've said it already, but like from the force of these being summoned, the creature has to make
Yep.
a dexterity saving throw.
13.
Fuck you. Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's like literally what you needed. Okay. With my main do I still have my main action, or was opening the door my main action?
You have a main action.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do a default attack. I'm gonna slam them down on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it prone?
It is. Yeah, it still is. Yeah.
So that's
You get
advantage.
Yep.
Oh, that's shit. 16.
16 does hit.
And then, because that's only one, that does 5 force damage.
5 force damage. Okay. It kind of flinches, and that's it. And then it starts to smile at you.
That's my turn.
Now it's our boy's turn. He's going to use half his movement to stand up, and he looks down at the little tiny grung, and he's going to.
Oh wait, can I see because of the fire of the arms, or is that like non-light fire?
Do you want to flavour it?
If I'm allowed to, I'm gonna go for it.
Since you're the only one with dark vision, sure.
Without.
It emits 20-foot dim light. And you see what Ethan sees, just a face that's kind of just rotting right now, and it goes to claw you in the face.
I can't.
I'm gonna use a cutting word to stop it from doing that.
You are? How so?
I can use a reaction whenever a creature that I can see within 60 feet makes an attack roll, ability check, or damage roll. So I
And
just roll a
stop it?
d6. No, I just roll a d6 and minus that from the roll. So if it's doing
okay.
anything,
He goes, "Yo, mama's so fat," and it feels demoralized, so it misses.
you stole my joke.
Doesn't it, damn? How is that actually your joke?
I was gonna say
Please.
something so similar to that.
You have
Did your
to
mama
roll.
look like that too?
Do you say to stop it?
Oh, you ruined my groove, man. You
Just go
smelly
for it.
prick. -4 to any roll it makes.
-4.
Yep.
Corin does a 18 hit your armor.
You got a
Yeah.
22? Oh
does.
my god.
It does. Let's just. Right. You take 9 damage, 9 bludgeoning damage,
Oh, I'm fine. Absolute unit.
and then he goes in for another attack.
Yeah,
Does-
fine.
Does a 16 hit your armor class?
No, it doesn't. I'm not
You
wearing
nimbly
armor.
dodge it as it goes in for another slash.
Can I? Yeah.
Sasha, it's your turn.
So I just watched a frog get basically beaten to death, right?
No.
You saw that your shout did absolutely nothing, and then the frog tanked it, hit, backflipped out of the way, and dodged another one.
That's somewhat impressive. Right. I'm going to... How hurt does Lucan look?
Badly.
Right.
Although actually,
I'm
no,
going
I
to-
covered up the thingy, so you can't really tell.
Oh.
But you did see me get slammed in the chest.
Yeah, I also just saw a frog get battered, but the frog's kind of far away. I'm gonna go up to Lucan and just sort of pat you on the back of the head and cast Cure Wounds. There. And you heal for pitiful amounts. 6.
Almost doubled.
There. It'll be all right.
Much appreciated.
Is that your
And-
turn?
No, I've still got a bonus action, and then Karin, you get Bardic Inspiration, so that's a d6 to any roll you want. You roll it, not me. I can't be
Oh, yeah.
asked.
We next move to the Sleeping Beauty, the Aeolus.
Any further? I'm guessing.
Yep, please, with advantage.
12. Please. I'm getting horrid rolls, even with advantage.
You're dreaming of your homeland, sprawling deserts, and then all of a
everything gets
sudden,
bombed.
die in the dream, and you wake up.
I die in the dream and wake up.
Yeah, hard attack.
Wow, that went from like majestic to fucking horrible.
You're like, oh,
The sun
And then-
just slammed into you.
Yeah,
Alright.
in the dream you're wandering across the desert, you just turn around, there's just a big guy punching you in
yeah,
the
you
face.
like jolt awake then.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You're allowed an action. You're allowed. You can do actions and stuff.
Do I hear anything? Like, or
You were woken awake from the cries and pain of the Gonuloso. So you heard like a, and then
it just didn't-
you heard like a little creak as he backflipped to dodge and landed back on the stairs. A little creak.
I kind of hear like stuff going on outside my room.
You can hear like general rummaging around activity.
Okay. Oh wait, so on the map, yeah, does the corridor go like this? Like that's my room, or is it like?
Yes, exactly like that.
Okay. Can I rob out, or do you have to do that?
I have to move it. Just like draw where you want to go.
Yeah. How? I can't see this.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get behind it with all your movement.
Walk the walls.
Oh yeah, arrow. Hold on.
I love the frog icon at the top of the stairs.
Ruler, not to center. Right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
You want to go right there?
Yeah.
There we go.
I picked up like it might count as an action, but I picked up my mace and my shield.
Okay. I'll say as you went to sleep, like with it right next to you to wake up with it, I'll say you don't have to take an action to pick them up and ready it.
Cool. He's occupying this way, yeah.
He is indeed.
I'm gonna go ahead and slap him in the back with a golden mace.
Roll to hit.
Me gungaga.
That was damage. I'm stupid. That's a 10.
A 10 to hit.
Yeah. My rolls.
Actually, I will give you I'll give you advantage because you're attacking from behind.
Okay, please be a good roll.
Flanking.
That's exactly the same roll. Okay.
Shame we don't have
I-
any martial class
Yeah,
Go
no,
to
besides
the
Corin.
mace, and you just miss. You slam it right next to him, and it goes into the floorboards. And he kind of like peers around and looks at you, growling.
I was kind of like smile at him.
You have a bonus action.
That is true.
Healing word him.
This is somewhat of a dire situation, so I guess it could call for this. The actions, where's action? Yeah. I'll cast Spiritual Weapon. You create a floating spectral weapon within range, so 60 feet.
Okay.
The last duration, so 1 minute. When you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. So I'll like cast it basically just kind of like behind where he is now, like where he's looking. So basically, where Corin is, kind of like around just between them.
Okay. We're gonna have a rectangle to show this. Look
It's
at that.
probably also going to be a mace because like it has to be sort of associated with like the deity, and I guess because I've got mace already, it makes sense.
It's next to him, but it's where he is right now. So
Okay. Abuba. On a hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. So let me just go ahead and miss again. Why don't I? Okay, great. Why am I even trying to attack this guy? That's
what did you roll?
11.
Yes. You go to hit it with a mace, and that also spins past him and hits into the wall.
Maybe he'll turn around again.
He goes to look at it, and then looks back at you and chuckles.
I'll just like shrug and smile even harder.
Ethan, it's your turn.
I'll move so I can see the creature.
You can actually see it from where you are right
Okay, well then I will just
now.
throw a thingy into it. Another
Because
sign.
Corin is so small.
Bye second level spell slot.
That is not good. That is a 12.
That is a 12. The knife flies past his head and misses.
I will use my bonus action to throw another one, which is, you can see, not as long and not as bright.
Go ahead.
How many
That's
of
even
those
worse.
do
I
you
missed
get?
both of them. That's a 7. So
This
no, that's
thing
not. That's a
repels
9
damage.
even.
A 9. You throw another one and miss. It looks directly at you, Ethan. You're still blind of it, so you should have had disadvantage anyway.
I missed them anyway, so.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll 2 more in case there's a natural one?
Go ahead.
Neither of them once. They were better.
Okay. Is that your turn?
I shall kind of sidestep, so I'm conveniently slightly behind Sasha. Or pause it.
Hey.
Like so.
Yes.
Okay.
What's going on here? You take a shot, get its attention, and then you just... What?
I've been slammed in the chest by it.
Yeah, I know, I give you a pat on the back. That's more than enough.
Now it's your
Go
turn.
get him, Tiger.
We now have... it's now Mogul's turn. Represented by this blue circle. Oh, that's the entire map. I cannot move that circle for some reason. Anyway, he is going to run up the stairs after seeing the Grognoso do so, and punch it in the face. He goes in and roundhouse punches it in the face, and the creature kind of literally jolts back. It's like twisting his head unnaturally, kind of.
Maybe this is the best warrior on the frog tribe. It's doing better than the other one.
So he's kind of standing next to Corin right now. And then he is going to, after doing that, with the other fist, attempt to hit him in the face. He goes in to hit and misses. And that is the end of his turn. Back round to the Grognoso.
Wait, so sorry. Wait, where's like Mogul now exactly? Just so that
He is
because he's
to your right now.
okay. So he's in that tile. Oh
Mhm.
god, everyone's so cramped. Okay. I've a series of questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
First one. As grappling's an attack action,
Yeah.
and my arms have an extra 5 foot of range,
Mm-hmm.
can I grapple from 10 foot away with the arm just like...
But you're like right next to him.
Yeah, no, it's just a question.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna regret
Uh,
this.
You've also got the D6 to help you roll.
The other thing, you can't normally attack something if it's grappled, can you?
I don't
Well,
know. Can you?
Using at least one. It says
If the
using
other
at
one-
least one free hand. So if I used one of the hands, would I be able to, like, with my own hands, just like sock it? Or
You'd have to roll strength with disadvantage to hold him. If
Oh,
you
like
wanted to-
while attacking.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I am going to. You know what's great now? I'll just punch him.
Go ahead.
And
Yeah, I'm gonna punch him, and then I want to use a flurry of blows as well. As I'm right next to him, I want to make the punches all with my just like normal hands, and then just have the giant glowy hands just like folded above me. Which is gonna be first one to hit is a 25.
That hits.
I'm also using bonus action flurry of blows, so that's 2 more hits, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. So that is a 17
That hits.
and a natural 1, so a 7.
That doesn't hit.
Okay. The two ones that do hit are gonna deal 15 bludgeoning damage.
Each
And
or together.
oh no, together.
Okay.
And then how does because it's my skin, how does the con check work?
As you punch it and pummel it, you feel like you're connecting and dealing damage. However, the poison that's rubbing off on him seems to have no effect.
Okay. Yeah, it's my turn.
Cool. We now have the boy's turn. It is going to look directly at Lucan. It's going to say, Lucan! And then it's going to run down.
imagining Lucan peeking over my shoulder as it speaks to him.
It's going to run round. Oh, please move. It's going to run next to Lucan and.
Wait, attack of opportunity?
Yep.
Is that all 3 of us? Me, Mogul, and
Also,
yeah.
spiritual weapon.
All of
as
you.
well.
All of you get an attack of opportunity if you want it.
He's about to be clubbed to death.
oh shit! I got 12.
Or not.
Okay, what this is.
And I missed.
Did you do
Okay.
roll with spiritual weapon as well? Or is that separate?
Do I-
I don't know if that.
do I-
No,
works.
only spiritual weapon is in range. Oh no, yeah, no, yeah,
Does
yeah.
it
Roll
work
it.
like
Roll.
that, or is it like a thing you can make it do?
You can't have
It uses
multiple
your reactions, so
Yeah, you can't have multiple reactions.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's one. Actually.
Sasha, do you hit?
Hmm?
Do you hit?
Has it gone past me?
Oh
I
no,
thought
you're
you-
still.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
just.
thought- I'm still
get-
in melee range of it.
yeah, he still also doesn't pro.
Because he entered my melee range
He
and then he
hasn't
went
left
round
it
the
yet.
side of me.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Then.
It needs me to.
What about Mogul?
And- Mogul hit it. He as he run past, he ran out, punched it in the face again.
Trips over it, dies falling down the stairs.
And it's going to claw at Ethan.
Same,
Are you casting a spell?
I'm going to, but I can hear the roll, just not if it hits or not. Before you throw it. Yeah, you can do so after the roll, but before knowing the results. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
There's another bardic inspiration down the drain. 5.
5.
Yeah.
Does a 13 hit you, Ethan?
It doesn't.
He misses.
I
And
called
then-
him a stinky poopy head.
Using the other hand, he claws you again.
Cool, yeah, cool.
I'm out of reactions. It's all on you now.
Does a 15 hit you?
Yes!
You take 10 bludgeoning damage.
To which part of myself?
You take it across your shoulders, like that.
Cool.
It seems to kind of scratch your clothing. Doesn't seem to fully rip through all of it.
Okay, well, from that I
and then-
definitely stumble backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Facial expression doesn't change.
It just kind of sits there and just chuckles to itself again. Moving along to Sash's turn.
What is with the violence? And then I'm gonna cast Sleep. So oh god, the spell is horrible to cast.
You're in range of like you, Ethan, and the thing then.
Oh, is it in melee range?
No,
Right.
it's like a cone, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Was
a
it a
cone,
cube?
isn't it, Slip?
Sleep is of each creature affected creatures that you choose.
No, I
Is
think
it?
it's everyone in the thingy.
It's like everyone in range, isn't it?
Because it starts with the person with most hit points and goes down.
Oh, it does. Oh, I thought it was specific. Okay. There's no metal on it, is there? Going through my spell list.
Not that you can see, no.
No. Shit. I mean, I can probably angle the sleep ball because I've got 90 feet of range with a 20-foot ball, so I could probably angle it so that it hits just it.
It's 90 feet of range.
So I've got
You
a
can put the
20-foot
20-foot ball
wide
anywhere.
ball anywhere within 90 feet.
Yeah, you can then angle it to hit no one about it.
Yeah, I'll do that then, because I think sleep's going to be better than hideous laughter. Right. Could you tell me how to cast this fucking spell? Because there's no auto cast for this one. 5d8, there it is.
5d8.
And if
Right.
that's higher than its hit points, it falls unconscious.
Does it have more than 13 hit points?
More than 13.
Yeah.
You see it get drowsy, but it does not fall asleep.
Oh, bugger. With my bonus action, I can't actually do anything other than give Bardic Inspiration, which I will give to Isilus. Go get him, Buster.
I'll try and hit something this time.
And then
My rolls are rancid.
I'm gonna try, like, wedge myself in between it and Lucan. You can't really do that, can you? Hello. I try attracting its attention.
It lets me move your tokens, but not the circles, which is so annoying.
That's because you're on the token layer rather than the drawing layer.
I just did it. We'll say it's there then.
I can move my tokens. I can move my... Oh, we can each move our own token.
Can you?
Can.
Oh, yeah, I said it to your name, so I think you can move it.
Oh yeah, I can.
The frog just hovering about. Right. Yeah, I think
Sam,
that's
if
it for my turn.
does it
Sam,
work?
you've got a d6 to
Oh.
your hit chance.
Select to move. No.
Oh no, hang on. No, I haven't said it to you. There you go. You should be able to move it now.
Yeah.
Sam, you have a d6 for when you smack shit. Other than that, I think that's it for my turn.
Oh yeah, I had one, didn't I? Whoops. Should have used
Did
that.
you actually not use it? I thought you did use it.
Yeah, Sam. Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, well, you both have d6s because they still last.
Wait, did it not go away?
No, Bardic Inspiration sticks around for a bit.
For 10 minutes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You've got a while to use that thing.
Is it reaction or is it just free action to use it?
Just add it to whatever you roll.
Okay.
Anything you roll of your choice. It's free! That's why it's good.
Mr. Izalis.
Misses, but yeah.
This is.
Right. What? There. So let's start out. Push past you. That's like melee range, yeah?
Yep.
Alright. I'll go there. I'll do it. That did not lock to the square properly.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's weird. It's fine.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and wait. There's two of these things, or what?
No, that's just that's where Mogul was. I can't move it.
So which one am I trying to beat up?
The long one. Oh, there you go. I just did it. There you go.
Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try and smack him with
Nope.
my mace.
Roll
Actually,
to hit.
am I? I could try and use inflict wounds. That might be interesting.
It will.
Inflict wounds never worked once for me.
I'm gonna try it anyway.
You got a bardic inspiration down.
Yeah. So
Please
wait,
use that
I get.
inspiration.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it. Extra like D6 to hit.
Yeah, you roll your normal roll, add a d6 as well.
That's 17, so I think it hits anyway. But
That does hit. What type
you
of
can
damage is
save
it?
for anything else.
I still use up my bardic inspiration because I said I would.
Okay.
It is. Oh mate, if this guy's undead and this is undead, I'm not gonna be impressed, and it doesn't like hurt him. 18 necrotic, but if he was undead and doesn't take this, then I'm not really impressed.
Describe how you hit this thing with inflict wounds, not kill, hit.
I just touch him. I like poke him
You
like that.
touch him, and you
Yeah.
see ripple through his body as he kind of flinches back.
I guess like
but-
it would be like the sort of wounds emanate from where I touch him, like sort of thing.
It's like a rippling phase. It kind of like brings back the skin as it just
What?
rips all the way up his arm as the skin is just rapidly ripping up as you inflicted wounds on him.
Yeah.
Does this, but it kind of stops halfway through, as if it could have gone further. But he still seems to take damage from it.
Resistance, got it.
Is that the end of your turn?
Bonus action's back.
I could bonus action my and use up my other spell slot, but
You've also got your.
bardic inspiration that you're on about.
the thingy
Is that-
that you cast last turn. Just chilling.
Yeah,
That doesn't cost us-
I don't know if I can move it.
I think
You can move it.
Okay.
You can just hit it with a bonus action.
Yeah,
right?
bonus action. You can cause it to move around and hit things.
Oh yeah, okay. In that case, then it's gonna come over and smack him.
Roll to hit.
Stupid.
I'm actually going to set this thing so that you can control.
That's a 17.
You gonna set? I can't do that, but we'll move it towards him. That does indeed hit. Please roll damage.
Oh,
What type of damage is it?
it is force.
Ooh.
That is 7 force damage.
Oh, get this thing moved. 7 force damage, you say? He takes a hefty hit, and bunch of skin just right off his shoulder, all off. This is just bone and like bits of tendon now. His shoulder.
Cool. Epic win.
It is Lucan's turn.
Right, I'm gonna throw. Well, I'm not throwing. I'm just kind of. I'm gonna chuck a thingy dagger right underneath his chin into his neck. That's where
Okay.
I'm aiming. Does a 16 hit?
It does indeed.
People are in range, so sneak attack. So that is 15 psychic damage.
15 psychic damage. Once again, a knife plunges through his chest. It kind of goes straight through him, and then from inside, you see implodes a bit, and more skin falls off him as more just bone and tendons as reveals itself. He is looking very weak.
Bonus action, do it again.
Disgusting.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit. That's a 7.
That does not hit. At this point, he's madly chuckling to himself, just laughing. Lucan! It is Mogul's turn.
Get the killing blow, please.
He goes for one fist. The thing dodges out the way. He goes in for a second.
Right.
He goes in to punch, and it connects. How much damage?
Infinite.
he,
You kill-
He goes up to the creature. He curves his head, bashes it into his knee, and the head just explodes. You see this 3-foot fucking frog come in, just jump up and go. His head shatters, and its body just falls limp to the ground.
Yeah.
You have murdered.
XP?
Milestone.
Milestone.